All right, I got some PC boards in today. Can anybody guess what these are? Do they look familiar? I don't think so. This is a really weird board. This is probably one of the strangest PC boards I've ever done. So it's actually 3 PC boards. I couldn't get them scribed again. I'll have to cut them on the bandsaw myself. So here, there's some lines here. So I'm going to cut here, I'm going to cut here. So I'll have 3 boards. So one board works all by itself, and these 2 boards work in combination. All right. So if you want to pause the video and try to guess what it does, there's IMSAI guy 2021. Yeah, let's figure this out. So these might look familiar. These are the little side connectors for SMA. So okay, so let me show the first one. So I've cut the bottom section off. So this is one board, all right, and it's pretty boring, but it's to hold my circulator. So my circulator has little surface mount tabs, and so it's going to attach like this. And so I'll solder those pins down. I'll probably super glue the part onto the board too, so it's all nice and rigid. And then I will put these little SMA connectors on the 3 corners. Okay, and there we go. Now I have a circulator I can use, and we can test this out, see what frequency it operates and everything. So that's this one. Okay, so I was going to do the exact same thing with the other circulator that I had, and I've got a bunch of these. I've got 2 of these, and I've got like 6 of these. And I thought, okay, great, I'll just use the same board, right? I'll just lay out the same layout. But this one has a flange on the bottom, and the little gull wings are a PC board width above. So it works great like this, okay? So if everything sits even, then it would work. So you need to have a hole cut in the board, right? But if you have a hole cut in the board, then there's nothing to mechanically hold the part, which is kind of heavy. What I did was I laid out the other 2 boards look like this. It's a 2-parter. So this has a square hole in it, so I can use that to put my square part in. Okay. So now I've got the square part in a square hole, and the little tabs come out here to the little SMA connectors, right? And so that all works really great. But like I said, this is the only thing holding this in there are these little tabs. That's going to break immediately. So the other board is just mechanical strength, okay? So it has 4 holes. So I will bolt these together, and now they're not going anywhere, okay? And it'll go like this. So now these boards will be attached to one another, and now it's all rigid, okay? So that's my clever idea for the day. Let's see how it works out. And when I go to put the connector on the side, it would interfere on the bottom. So this has little notches. It has 3 notches so that the SMA connectors don't bash into things. So one solders here, here, and here. So there's this 3 little mouse bites on the edges to allow the edge connector to sit in there. So anyway, that's what all that is. And so yeah, let's build one of these up and see how clever I was or how stupid I was. It should be okay. This one's for sure. So let's do the for sure first. All right, see how big of a mess I can make with a super glue. This is kind of the real runny stuff. I probably should use some of the other stuff. This stuff's a little bit runny. Let me see if I can straighten the legs out on this thing so it'll act correctly once it's on there. So it goes on this side of the board. Got to get that right too. So there, and there. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put a drop of super glue right here in the middle, and try to position this first time. And I think I'll weight that down. What's a good weight that I have? How about my little vise? Can I set my vise in there without it moving? I think I did. Well, let that sit there. Now for this one here, the best thing to do is find some screws and screw this on first. So let me do that off camera. All right, check this one out, huh? It's got the little 4 screws in there. It's all held together, nice and rigid. And let's saw the little tabs on first, and then I need to affix the 2 boards together. Let's see here. Let's see. So I made one tactical error. I've got these vias here. These vias are supposed to line up and they don't. So I was going to put wire in there and use solder to affix the top and the bottoms together. But I think I'm going to be stuck with super glue again. So let me hold off on that one. We'll solder this one down instead. This one should be ready to go. Where's my solder? I was using it this morning. Where did it go? All right. And we'll put on the little I've got the wrong hand in the wrong spot. We'll do it over here. There we go. Uh-oh. I have a big solder blob. That's not cool. Boy, I'm having a hard time finding things here. Okay, let's get rid of some solder here. All right, that's better. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to use the magnifying glass. That gets in the way. I apologize, but I want this nice and neat. That looks good. Well, looks like it's blowing out in the camera. Sorry about that. I think you get the idea. It's not rocket science, although this could be used in a rocket. So maybe it is. Oh, darn it. Did it again. I did this so nice last time I did it. There we go. All right, let's do the long side. It's not, gravity is not cooperating. I usually can count on it. I was binge watching some physicists debunk flat earthers who have a very interesting theory for gravity. Anyway, it's amazing there. That's P.T. Barnum. You know, there's a sucker born every minute. These people are just very good at what they do. I just know that people will just not only believe anything, but they want to believe something. They want to be included. They want to be in the club. And to the expense that they will just think of crazy things. Anyway, that's not an electronics problem. I used to know a philosopher, but he died. He would have been an interesting person to talk to about this whole craziness going on, which I don't think is new. It's just I'm old enough where I can finally see it for what it is. It took me 65 years before I really understood it. Yep. That's very nice. I like that. Turned out very good. I like that a lot. All right, this one we'll have to glue, so let me do that. All right, let's put some connectors on this one. This side. Gravity. Oops. Come on. Don't move. Shoot. I know another philosopher, graduated from Vancouver, Canada, and he's stayed at the house before as a friend of my daughter's, and he was very interesting also. I like talking to philosophers they can give you an interesting conversation for sure. Get that little blob up there. My first friend, who ended up having brain cancer, killed him young. He was an interesting fellow. He was one of the better electrical engineers I knew. So, in addition to being a philosopher, he was a good electrical engineer and a chess master. Pretty amazing, international chess master. So, go figure. His brain worked really good. All right, let's take a look at these. There we go. Aren't these beautiful now? So we have a pair of isolators here. This one has this really cool mechanical thing around it. That worked out pretty good. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but hey, for the garage, it's great. I like the idea. So kind of a takeaway there is, you know, when you're using PC boards, don't think of them only as the electrical connections, but actually they're mechanical as well. To hold things, to fit inside cases, to have mounting holes, to add rigidity. Yeah, and sometimes you can use boards in conjunction with one another to create structures. And here I'm using it as a mechanical piece. This bottom piece doesn't do anything electrically other than add maybe a little bit of shielding, but yeah, just a mechanical piece. And shoot, why not?